going on, guys? So I wanted to show you really quick. Got some gifts, some surprise deliveries, as I forgot these were coming in the mail, from Guzman Fitness and ChelseaLifts. That's what I got here. From Christian, I got one of these sweet tanks, which you'll probably see me wearing soon. This is one of my favorite colors, this kind of a Smurf blue. And let's see, t-shirt from ChelseaLifts. Thank you so much for the support. Raise the bar. And see, she got the size right too, large. And she was awesome enough to include, what is this? Some pre-workout supplements. Honey Badger, I feel like I've heard of this, I don't know why, but yeah, I'm sure she has these laying around, but that's awesome. Shout out to ChelseaLifts and Christian Guzman, but ChelseaLifts really stepping her game up, so thank you so much, and you'll see me wearing these tees. What's up, bras? Today was bench day. I felt actually really shitty during this workout. I don't know why. Just one of those days where everything feels heavy, but I ended up working up to 245 for a set of 3, which is pretty light considering my max is around 280. So stay tuned. I decided to put the wrist wraps on just to practice with them. They do kind of give you a little mental edge, but here's me hitting that peak set. So after that third set of 87.5 times my max for 3 reps, which on camera, it looked way better than it felt. It's funny how sometimes it feels slow in the gym, but then when you look at the footage, it actually looks like the weight is moving faster than it felt. But next was just to do drop sets with lighter weight. So I hit 225 touch and go, 205 touch and go, 185 touch and go for about 8 to 10 reps on each. I just went to failure. This is probably the worst part of the workout feel-wise. I wasn't putting my back against this bench, so maybe that was making it harder, but I was supposed to do 4 sets of 10, or 3 sets of 10 actually. But again, I got like 7 or 8 reps, so it was overall pretty crappy feeling, but it's just one of those days. So hopefully next bench day is going to be much better. Next was 4 sets of 15, either lat pull down or machine, anything. I just like to do the pull-ups, but I went with underhand this time, and I filmed this again. If anyone watched my last video where I filmed shirtless, it looked super awkward, and again, it's still kind of the same problem, but I'm going to have someone help me out with it, but I tried to fix it a little bit, and it got better, but definitely have to work on it some more. This is something before the Q program I never did. It calls oftentimes for like 100 reps with a band on any given exercise. Today was 100 reps with a band on tricep press down. So I went ahead and did it. I showed you here the tempo, but I'm going to speed it up and just leave one continuous shot. It takes like good 5 or 6 sets, maybe 7 sets, but the pumping gets crazy. It's a complete different method than just the heavy pressing. So I feel like, you know, going on each side of the spectrum, super high rep and super low rep for power and speed. Just a great way to train, and I've been really enjoying it. Two more exercises I did were side lateral raises and front lateral raises. This shit was ridiculous. 100 repetitions with 5 pounds. It said 5 or 10. I chose 5. I might have been able to do 10. I kind of flew through these, but I've never done anything like it, and I don't necessarily recommend it yet, but I'll get back to these and let you guys know how it worked out for me.
now the easy part, athlete's choice, 3 sets, 8 to 12. This is just a warm-up, but went ahead and did 3 sets, I think with 65 and 75 and 85. Just went for the reps, got pretty much almost 12 on each set, and just looked for making sure I was doing it correctly and not, at an awkward angle or one shoulder or arm higher than the other. And it looked and felt fine. So really I'd love to ideally work up to like 100-pound curls, but like I said, tendinitis, pain, you got to train around it. You never want to just charge through it because it'll just get worse before it gets better. So I filmed a bunch of angles just to see what's going on with my arms and my shoulders, everything. I've got a couple things I want to work on, but it's not too bad. Alright, the overall workout was not great. So when it came to core, I was sore already from the other workout, but I figured I would go 100%. So I did planks, weighted planks. This is 25 kilos, then I added 10 more, and I was actually really happy with how these turned out. They were fucking brutal, but I mean, definitely a good thing to add into your ab training. I also did a quick set of obliques. I don't like to make that part of my abs any larger, but I just want to keep them at least somewhat conditioned and trained. And now what you see is just a mobility thing I did that I got from Kelly's Threat mostly, but these are generic stretches really, so nothing fancy, but you can see how much time I put in here. I recommend it. Don't stretch too hard, but gradually ease into it, and it really should help.
Does this happen to you guys? They force you to watch the news when you get gas?
One lighthearted moment.
Force you to look at candy? Jesus Christ.
With a rich
ridiculous. Also, Myron, $4 gas. One last thing I want to show you guys, hope you enjoyed the video by the way, is how I ice whatever injuries I have right now. It's bicep tendinitis or some kind of tendinitis. Nothing major, but it's a kind of chronic, so basically what I do, set this down, I take this little Dixie cup ice guy and open it. It's just water poured into a Dixie cup and frozen. So you peel the back or the side off and just apply as needed. And it really works well. It makes your arm ice cold really fast. Faster than ice pack, and you can get some massage on it too, but it's sweet. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.